If you just push play on this video, your view, your time, and energy is much appreciated. But I must forewarn you, you did not just tune into your local news, you tuned into your local Negro news.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
And I know everybody like, oh, he said the N-word. Well, what does that mean?
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there. Dairy. Legendary.
It's just my ignorant opinion on what's going on in the world. Which leads us to today's video. And this video is about a man whose son was killed by the police. And a day later, he went and killed the police. And I agree with him. Oh my God, what are you saying? You agree with him? I mean, the Bible agrees with him. The Bible says an eye for an eye. And I'm not advocating violence, but what I'm saying is if cops understand there's consequences to their actions, they will think next time. Because I'm just being real. You killed my son, I don't care who you is. I'm coming for you. That's just how I thought all fathers thought. But when it's a black child getting killed, we don't have a right to feel that way. We don't have a right to want revenge. We know the justice system ain't gonna give us no revenge, right? But enough of me talking. I got enough time to talk. Let's get some background and show you what's going on.
Henderson County Municipal Court is now in session. Judge Tyrone Yates is presiding this morning. We ask that you turn off all cell phones. You may be seated. Please remain quiet during all proceedings.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. First case on about to Rodney Hinton.
Okay, thank you.
If you're not understanding what's going on, this is the man. His son was killed by police, and a day later, he killed a police. And this is a tactic they do when you do something to the police. They try to stand in, and they play tough. And as you can see, they pushing him and forcing him to move faster, knowing his legs are probably cuffed, his hands cuffed. He only can move but so fast. But you see, white America, y'all be okay when they treat us like this. This is called witness intimidation. Now, if I smack somebody around, beat somebody up, or even kill somebody, and I go to their family member's house who are witnesses and standing around across the street looking at their house and staring at their house and mean mugging at everybody that go in and out, guess what? I'll go to jail. It's called intimidation. That's why I'm okay with this man did. Because y'all, the police play the game. Everybody okay with them playing the game. Everybody okay with them being in the courtroom trying to intimidate him. But they don't like what he did to the police. We're all equal.
Good morning, Mr. Hinton. Good morning.
He said good morning, Judge. He's very soft-spoken.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, anything as to probable cause?
Your Honor, we'll waive probable cause this morning. I have submitted designations for John Kennedy and Timothy Bignell. They will be the attorneys of record handling Mr. Hinton's case. I'll be handling the
I'm glad you ain't gonna be a lawyer, cause you a bitch ass nigga. You over there, I'm just here for the moment, Your Honor, and I'm the judge. You bitch ass nigga, you come in there with your client with your motherfucking chin head held high, nigga, head up, nigga. Yeah, my client did this, and that, and I'm here to lay my life on the line to make sure he get the best deal, cause he ain't beating it. But that's just my opinion. That's how you should have came in that motherfucker. You letting these cops scare you, nigga. How you think the black community feel with these niggas roaming our neighborhoods, picking us off when they want to?
All right, thank you. Mr. Prosecutor, anything as to bond?
Wait, as to bond, Your Honor, thank you. Your Honor, we understand this is a very, very serious, very terrible charge that Mr. Hinton is facing. He has a risk, but he does not have a history, Judge. He has no felonies in his record. His risk of sentence score was a 1.
So as you can hear it, when all you white people get mad, he don't have no background. He don't have no record. So by standards of the law, he is not a criminal. He should beat this case by a reason of insanity. The police killed his child, and the first police he saw, he killed. I'm okay with that as a jury member.
He has a juvenile record. He works at UDF. He's married. He's a father. He's a graduate of Purcell Marion.
I don't know if he got other kids, but I hope he do, because as his lawyer, you should have figured out his son was killed. If that was his own son, he's no longer a father, you piece of shit lawyer.
I understand that this is an emotionally charged situation. I understand that Mr. Hinton's son may have been killed by the police earlier in the week. There was a review of that video. I understand that there is a lot of sadness and a lot of anger in this room right now, but it's going to be enlarged. And we just ask court to set a reasonable bond in light of everything to allow the.
So that's what we got right there. You know, he's in the court. You see, they're trying to intimidate him and whoop de whoop.
Body camera video of the moments that led to an officer involved.
Let's go look and see what happened to his son. You feel me? Let's go see.
Shooting and killing of a suspect in East Price Hill.
And WLWT News 5's Danielle Dindak has been leading the way on this investigation for us. She's live right now, walking us through the video. Hi, Danielle.
Hi there, Mike. This video is very...
Now, I searched high, I searched low, I searched everywhere for this video, but I can't get it. Usually, there's a website and you can go and get all police body cam from all different states, but I can't find this one. I want the clear, uncut, unblurred version, because I want to get my real version. But on this version, they're going to only allow you to see what they want you to see. But at no time did this kid point the gun at the police. What happened was the cop's partner was saying, gun, 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 gun. And when he crossed paths with the kid, he just started shooting. He never even saw the gun. He's a lying ass piece of shit scumbag cop. If he said, yeah, I saw the gun. No, he didn't. He just heard his partner yelling, gun, gun, gun. And when he ran into the suspect, because they wasn't even planning on running into each other because he was chasing somebody else, and he shot the kid.
Fast. We're talking about 6 seconds. 6 seconds from the time that officer got out of his vehicle and fired those shots. I do want to warn you, what you're about to watch could be hard to see.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun on your right! On your right!
Now you see, he got a gun. He got a gun. He got a gun on your right. So he's yelling that to the cop up ahead. But the cop up ahead don't know the kid is coming through the cut. Watch.
In a matter of seconds. It all began with a stolen vehicle, a Kia from Edgewood, Kentucky. GPS tracking led the investigation here, a condo complex in East Price Hill. Officers arrived, and Chief Terry Thiegy explains what happened next.
All 4 individuals get out and start running.
On your right! On your right!
Some in different directions. So officers decide which individual they're going to pursue. One officer decides to pursue the individual who we now know had a firearm in his hand.
At some point, the person with the gun slips.
See, that's the little kid down on the ground. So the cop you hear saying on the right, he sees him. But there's another cop running from a whole different angle who doesn't see him because he's chasing another kid. So when he hears gun on your right, that's when the kid gets up and he comes through and they just kind of converge on each other and he just starts shooting. I guarantee you he never saw a gun. He just heard gun on your right.
They heard the metal from the firearm hit the concrete. This individual gets up, still has the firearm in his hand, and continues to run through the dumpster.
Now, where in this video, I know everything is blurred, but we can't tell. He's running away from the cop. The cop is not in no danger. He's not aiming at the cop. He's not trying to shoot the cop. But once again, I know you're going to get me coming to say we can't see it. I know you can't see it. Because they don't want you to fucking see it, stupid. Put your common sense hat on. Seems like everybody in America lost common sense.
The officer who fired the shots was chasing another suspect before he made contact with the...
It's blurred, but we can't see nothing that look like a gun, folks. It looked like he's looking over his shoulder.
armed suspect.
The officer who did discharge his firearm said that when the individual came out between the dumpsters, he had the firearm in front of him. It was in like a bladed position, and it was pointed at the officer.
Let me ask you a question, right? If the kid and the officer is not knowing they're going to run into each other, why would he have the gun pointing into the cop? That cop wasn't chasing him. He was chasing somebody else. The other cop told him, gun on the right. So why would the kid know that that cop was coming to point it there? That doesn't even equal out. The math ain't mathing right. She don't even look confident in that fucking story. Please tell me you really believe that's the face of a confident police chief. Bullshit.
And he felt threatened for his life, and that's why he discharged his firearm.
He felt threatened. Look, you see my back. You feel threatened for my life because you see my back? I'm running from you. Damn, us black people are so powerful that you so scared of my back? You ain't even scared of my front. You scared of my back. And look, this is the other officer who was saying gun on the right. He could have shot when he was on the ground, but he had a little bit better restraint as a police officer.
4 to 5 rounds were fired. The suspect was hit twice, given medical care right away, and died. TG says this is the gun the suspect had.
Now that's the gun. It's a distinct color. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that I see bushes over here. I can't say I see a gun or anything, so I don't know what that
hit twice, given medical care right away, and died. DG says this is the gun the suspect had. A semi-automatic with an extended magazine, with another magazine in his pocket.
Let me be very direct. We cannot allow individuals to flee from officers with a loaded firearm aimed at them.
We don't see that. So my thing is this: if you're gonna say that, release the unblurred version. We need to see clearly. We don't believe you, bitch. Your word ain't no good.
When this happens, the outcome is almost always tragic.
Police also told us that a stolen gun was found inside that stolen Kia. At this time, we still do not have the identity of the person who was shot and killed.
So that's what happened. And then, of course, you know what happened next. The father said, oh.
So the court will now.
The court said, oh, you want to kill my son? And we also seen when he came in, they standing around trying to intimidate him. Now let's listen to the back end.
Set no bond until Tuesday when we'll review the statute for a continuing low bond.
And let me wrap it up a little bit for you. I agree with this. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's an eye for an eye. That's what the Bible said. Another reason I agree with this, because cops need to understand, yo, y'all out here killing people's sons, man. Y'all gotta make better decisions. If your life was in danger, why when he fell with the gun, the other cop didn't shoot him? Because your lives wasn't in danger, bruh. You just made a bad decision, and sometimes in life, you know, unfortunately, you be judged, executed, and held accountable in the streets. And now you in your police department know what it feels that way, because us black folks, we're always judged and executed and sentenced in the streets by white people, by our enemies, by foreigners that come into the country and step on us, and y'all give them more rights. It's normal for us. So, you know, for y'all to feel this pain, that's okay. Maybe y'all will make better decisions next time. Maybe y'all will understand you can't just be killing people's son. Maybe some lawmakers say, hey, this is getting crazy. We can't just let them keep killing people's sons, because should we just keep letting you get away with it?
In these unusual and very tragic and terrible circumstances, where will the defendant be housed, and will he be safe? And I ask that because he was transferred, as I understand it, to Clermont County yesterday.
That's correct.
On my order.
That's correct.
And will he be returned to Clermont County until Tuesday?
It's all I understand. He'll be returned to Clermont.
And you have a safe environment for him there in Clermont County?
Yes, sir.
You'll return him on Tuesday, May the...
Uh-oh. I don't know. The black lady did. When the judge asked, does he have a safe place to be, because he's going back, sound like, to the police station. But look.
Yes, sir. You'll return him on...
You see when the judge said, does he have a safe place? He said, yes, sir. Watch how the black lady look at him.
Safe environment for him there in Clermont County? Yes, sir. You'll return him on Tuesday.
Like, nah. Y'all down there ready to fuck my brother up. Y'all got plans for my brother. And what will happen is the local police station will get to come in there all day, all night, uninterrupted, and whoop on his ass and do what he want. That's what they do. They work together against the people.
The 6th at 8:30 a.m. for a hearing at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, for the record, we'd ask the court to put a bond on him now, but we understand that it's not a voluntary request.
All right, no bond.
So he doesn't get a bond for 72 hours because the state requested it, but we'll see.
Thank you. We can hold him at no bond for 72 hours, yes, is that right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you see how he hold that head up? Because they trying to threaten and intimidate. Let me hold my head up with you, bro. Fuck y'all niggas. Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. God, bro. Your mama too. This we're gonna make sure all y'all get it, bro. That's a fact. Hold your head up. Like I said, if that was me, and I shot somebody, and I did something, and all my friends were hanging outside their house, me mugging those people, that would be called intimidation. But once again, you see how the law gets to work around the law. And then y'all wonder why we flip out. Y'all wonder why we demand respect. Y'all wonder why the hood crazy, because we have to take our respect. We can't keep asking and singing kumbaya and keep marching and keep waiting for y'all to catch up. We gotta take that. Excuse me, I've been under the weather, but like I always say, over here I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts, and if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all, so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. If you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you, and I salute. And if you one of them haters out here and you agree with this type of behavior, cops trying to intimidate people and cops killing our sons and us not having the right to do nothing, cut this shit. That part.